Right, we've got a change in the commentary box. Thank goodness. The stream went off for a minute because basically Moyer just started hammering buttons.
So I've just joined the stream, Rory. What's been happening in this game then?
I'll be honest, I've not been watching much of it, which is quite a bad thing, I think, for a commentator to say. I'll tell you what, though, I mean, it's 3-0, and you think race to 9, and it's been a little bit scrappy, to be honest, early. So it's quite difficult to stay focused as a commentator. Not that I'm not caring about the players, just from a commentator's point of view, it's quite difficult to stay sharp, in what you're doing.
Well, I tell you what, this is a big one for us, isn't it? Because this is an old rivalry that we've known for quite a long time, and it's just great to see them fighting it out in front of us, in front of the world.
Exactly.
It's about time this rivalry.
And as David actually said, the only valid kind of point...
Oh, great shot from Joni.
...that he did say is that these two, they've played each other so many times, haven't they?
Oh, yes.
Well, if obviously we won't know this answer, but head-to-head record, who do you think's coming out on top on that?
It's so difficult to work out because they each have their moments of domination.
Yeah, okay, but I'm just saying, right, who's won the most games between them?
Do you want me to look back at the results from the last 20 years?
No. Just a name, please.
I would make a guess at... I'm going to make a guess at Chris, but only marginally. There's not much between them.
It's a bold call.
You think so?
No.
But that's not me saying Chris is better. Anyway, it's a tough shot. He's queuing off the rail, which always makes it a little bit tougher. Straight shot, it's right in the
heart of the bag. Beautiful.
He is queuing nicely at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, although how do you think... Obviously, he had that Hill game with Luke Hart, and he got no real rest after that to sort of settle down again, and then he's straight on the TV table. Now that's quite a hard thing to manage, isn't it?
I think he's used to it. He normally goes through one of the events, be it main or challenge one. He's usually going on off. This isn't something that's new to him. He'll know how to manage this inside his head. Probably a little bit of fatigue, physical and mental. But Johnny's been here before. He knows what he's doing. Of course, Joni, let's bear in mind, he wasn't even supposed to be playing this weekend. He was just going to come down just to watch.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
So he was a last-minute replacement. There's a guy in Scotland called Stephen Slater. You've probably not heard of him, but he was supposed to be playing, pulled out at the last minute. I think we were all happy with that, let's be honest.
Oh,
Joni took his place, and now look at Joni, he's playing probably the pull of his life.
I don't think he would say pull of his life, to be honest.
I mean, it's looking like it. He's playing good. Anyway, Rory and the viewers at home, I'm going to step away because your second commentator has now returned to the booth.
He's back from the bar.
I don't think that's where he was. No, he wasn't at the bar. Anyway, I'm going to hand over, but enjoy the rest of the match, everyone. Come on, Spanish.
Dean Moffat watching, legend of Edinburgh Pool. You need to get yourself back to the Monday comps, Dean.
Is Dean the glue-on tip guy?
Yeah, apparently he once glued a new tip on top of his old tip.
What, and he didn't think at all to take the old tip off? So what about would he just carry on?
If he turns up this week, he'd have like 7 tips on his queue now.
That'd be a longer queue than Adam Smith.
Spanish was walking, he thought that was in.
I don't think that was ever in. Didn't look into me. But as we mentioned when you were away for a minute or two, it has been stop start, hasn't it? It's been scrappy.
The cloth, the bed of the table has been reclothed, but the cushions haven't. So if they had, that would have probably gone in.
Right, what scores have we got? Joni Holden 4, Chris Fraser 3. Oh, that's this game. Jim Smith 6-2 up on Gary Crawford.
I'd say Jim Smith is big favourite to win Tier 2 this weekend.
Big favourite.
Former winner.
Frank Ellis and Shane Conroy 7 apiece.
No, that's who beat me.
Well,
Frank.
both of them have beat you in recent GB9s, haven't they?
It'd be easier just saying who hasn't beaten me.
What's happened here? Was that a mistake, or is that what he was left? Or
I think you play, come off 2 rails, just try and flick the 6 along the cushion a wee bit, send the white down the table. Oh, Johnny looks like he's going the other way. Must be going for the pot.
Well, how's he getting shape on the 7?
Should be natural if he pots it.
Well, that's a shot, isn't it? So he's got to play this. Perfect pace.
If he pots the 6, I think it lands nicely on the 7.
That's a big ask.
Well, he hit it too hard for that shot, but he's got second prize. Similar shot for Spanish, maybe, that I called earlier.
Would you take the combo on here?
I'd get the 9 moving. Same shot for Spanish. In fact, I think the 7 maybe goes in the corner.
Does it?
Lovely shot. Oh, Shane Conroy won the decider against Frank Ellis.
Are you trying to arrange a cash match with Frank this evening?
Yeah, if I see him tonight, I'd quite happily play him.
Would you be confident after losing, what was it, 8-4 to him? 8-3? 8-2?
I missed 3 nines.
That's very much tier 2 losers rank 1 standard, that.
Is that the first time Joni's been in the lead?
I wouldn't know. Don't ask me questions like that. I'm looking at a few scores here, and I realise this is actually a score that it's a match that finished. But I've just seen there Adam Smith 9-5 against Adam Lewis with 4 breaking dishes. So Adam is stroking.
I noticed they had 6 in a match yesterday.
6? Who is this guy?
He's a big lad, Adam. If I found him in bed with my missus, I'd tuck him in. Yeah, it's 4-3 to Joni now. Bug. It says 4-all actually. Must be 4-all.
Is this our doing, or are we innocent from this?
No, I never touched a thing.
Yeah, so it's actually 4 each with Joni and Chris. It's basically the same, isn't it?
I don't think I've ever seen these two miss so many pots.
Someone must have mentioned who's in the commentary box, and they feel a bit of pressure.
I'd just get on with the decider now because it's going 9-8.
Yeah, well, the way they're playing at the minute, no one's running away with it, are they?
Another bad miss.
I tell you what, the way they're playing, I would fancy myself to beat them.
Some of us already have this weekend.
Yes. I think Chris classifies himself more as a doubles player now. He actually says he prefers that.
Chris is a dream doubles partner. You can leave him anywhere and he's happy.
And you probably wouldn't realise that from watching him play here, but It usually is the case. Oh, Jesus.
I think he was going for the double there.
Difficult to say if he's
Do you-
even making this.
Do you roll this in or do you come up and down?
I think you roll it in.
Aye, good call.
Nine ball?
Can he avoid the 9 or does he use it?
I think you can avoid it.
Doesn't want to be too straight because he wants to come off the cush.
Drop it in the middle. That's how you play it.
I've got a feeling Chris is just going to
What?
string a few together now. Start pulling.
Yeah, well, hopefully the standard goes up, because if there's anyone else in the main event who's watching this, I mean, they won't be scared, will they?
It's never easy when you're playing one of your good mates.
Yeah, but are they good mates, though? I mean, they've known each other a long time. But do they like each other? Have you ever seen them fall out in the 30 years that you've known them?
I don't think I've ever seen Chris or Joni say a bad word about anyone.
Have you ever fallen out with anyone?
Where do you push out to then? Come on then, call this one.
Where's the one? I think you just play down table. Is he leaving himself a jump behind the 8? Surely not.
Joni never used to play jump shots, but he's quite good on them now actually. Has he left the right hand edge so Chris can cut this in?
Nah. There's always a gap.
Well, he was trying to use a 4, but I think the 3 saved him.
Bit aside. Natural for the 2.
Yeah, it looks like it goes.
No, it was easier than it looked.
Just let the cue ball
Well-
run away there.
He wants that back, doesn't he?
Has to be the combo. I'm joking.
You must be having lunch or something like that. As if like, well, that's all getting to the stream for the Spanish is doing that. I said, you can't do
Just punch this off the side cushion. Nicely out for the black. Another wobbler.
Yeah, they're not all going hard off the bag, are they?
I missed a 9 like this morning.
Really?
Afraid so.
How did you miss it?
Because I queued across myself.
Are you screwing back or? Well, our prediction about it going all the way is
Yeah, it's an absolute certainty. Joni's got a fan commenting. Julia Marsh. Then 9 is away. Another.
how do you cope if that sort of thing happens to you? You know, 2 golden 9s in a match.
Well, it's one each, so.
No.
Joni get the other one as well?
No, Spanish said both.
Oh, is that Chris?
Yeah.
Well, I'd be livid. He's obviously slack racking them, isn't he?
Yeah, if he gets another, someone definitely has to go and have a little look at his racking.
9's moving again, but if that had just kissed the 8, it could have gone in.
What is going on here?
Joni must have thought 2 can play that game. I'll leave a little gap, get that 9 moving.
Makes it exciting, doesn't it? You get the 9 moving. I don't think enough people do it.
Oh, Frank Ellis broke from the centre of the table and the 9 went down to the bulk area just about every frame.
Yeah, well, in my match, in the small room, he was playing Adam Collins, and he was doing the same thing. And it can freak your opponent out, can it? Because Adam Collins looked a little bit... He was obviously breaking conventionally, and he was getting no luck from it. And he even said at one point, "Oh, I might try it your way." Nine in the middle this time, or?
Spanish refused that pot there.
Well, the 2's not easy, is it?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Commentator's eye letting you down?
Yeah, it's funny I wasn't concentrating.
Oh, I did think it might have just clipped off the 9 and in the middle there. Unusual for Spanish not to get a slice of good fortune.
Do you go for this?
Yeah, might as well.
It's almost a shot to nothing.
I thought you were going to say almost unmissable. Well, that's nowhere near, is
Tried
it?
to nudge the 5 there,
Yeah, you won't be happy with that.
but it's not easy to get on the 2 from here.
What do you mean, just screw it down?
Right, how do you get on the 2 from here?
Simple answer is I wouldn't.
Just a bit bottom left, bottom right.
No, I think he's going. I think he's.
Swinging it between the
Yeah.
7 and 8.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh no, I just looked at the wrong ball there.
yeah.
7 and 4. It's quite difficult.
Nah, I just called the wrong shot.
Oh, did you?
If this is touching the cushion, it's a fairly easy shot.
Yeah,
And
there's
you
a
should
big
get on the 3.
middle of the table straight up. It's one of those where it's actually perhaps easier than it looks. Beautiful. Little Rudge. Oh.
Oh, that's a nice.
No, it's not nice.
I mean, I have to say, this is one of the worst matches I've ever watched in my life. Hence the 5 viewers. And I'm one of them.
That's just YouTube though, isn't it? Facebook, there might be millions.
No, this is Facebook.
Oh, okay. Well, YouTube, there might be millions.
Clive is in the house, watching his son.
What, Clive de Souza?
No, Clive Holden, Johnny's dad.
Oh.
Well controlled shot, that.
That's the first good shot I've seen in about 20 minutes.
And then he follows it up with that.
Well, I was going to say before he hit that, Spanish operating at 70 to 80%, that rack would be gone, never in doubt. But even quite a routine, well, it's easy 4. I mean, they're toiling out there, they're struggling.
I think Spanish just wants to get in tier 1 now that he knows that Graham Hamilton and Simon Ricks are in the draw.
But Simon Ricks is an unknown. I mean, he could be deadly. Hasn't played a match as yet.
No, he slept in for both of them.
He had a wild Thursday night, by all accounts. But fair play, each to their own. Most people sign up to GB9 to play games. He made full use of the bid.
This is not an easy shot to drop it in the middle and get it back out for the black. The 8, sorry.
Well, it is black.
Made it look easy, but
Lovely. He's back in business. That should give him a bit of confidence. Let's get going. Because the way they're playing, I tell you what, they won't be back on the TV table anytime soon. That's for sure.
If one of them can just raise their game a little, I think they win the last 3 racks here.
Yeah, it can catch though, can't it? It's quite contagious. One person struggles, game becomes scrappier. Other person can't take full advantage, and it sort of descends into an absolute shambles.
It's not been more than 1 frame in it the whole match.
No. I do think we chose the wrong game to commentate on. I thought we were in for a treat. I thought the viewers were going to see something special.
People are going to see 2 breaking dishes, but they were both golden breaks.
The big question there is, should they count as breaking dishes, a golden break? So Shaw certainly takes them. He likes to chalk up many a breaking dish.
As do I. Right, this is probably the most open rack we've had.
It's Cake City, as it's known, in some quarters.
You just want to be careful with the 3-5 combo that the 3 doesn't run safe.
Nah, who cares? Just pap them in. That's what he should be doing. That's when he plays his best. When he's loose, carefree, not thinking as much. He doesn't want to get weighed down into overthinking it.
So he wants to play it to the left-hand side of the 5 as we watch. Oh well, that'll do as well.
Called that wrong, but we'll move on. Won't bring it up.
At least there's only 5 viewers to hear that.
We'll make a meme or something.
So lads, I just want to jump in and pose a little question to the both of you. Now we know who is still in the main event, and also we know who makes up the Tier 1 and Tier 2 divisions.
Yep.
Give me your pick for all 3 divisions.
All 3. Here we go. Main event, Mark Gray. Tier 1, I'm going to go Terry Challenger. Again, I've got no idea why, but Terry for me. And Tier 2, I'm going to stick my neck out hugely here and say Jim Smith. Well, it depends how much he drinks, though, doesn't it? I mean, Sunday's a long day. If he takes that serious, he's got every chance.
So while Dave is having a look for his possible pick, you've chosen Terry Challenger for Tier 1. A really good player, very experienced, very solid.
Yep.
There's no reason why he can't win Tier 1. Is he the first name that comes to mind for a lot of people? It's a tough one.
Yeah, but
What makes you think that he's the one that's going to come ahead of, likes of Adam Smith, let's say, who's in good form?
Adam Smith won't be Tier 1.
What?
Don't be Tier...
He could be the main event. Oh, right, okay.
You're talking nonsense again.
Okay, so we don't actually know who's in Tier 1 yet, do we?
So I've had to pull a name out. Now, admittedly, over the course of the
No, it's-
weekend, I haven't actually seen Terry play.
Sorry
But
about that.
I like the name. I like his leg tattoos. Right? He's got, honestly, if you look at... Right, if you want some insight into GB9, I'll tell you one thing. Terry Challenger has got very tanned legs, if you want to look. He always wears shorts. He's got very tanned legs and the tattoos. And personally, I like it. So that's why I've said Terry Challenger. Good luck to the man.
I'll go Adam Smith, Benji Buckley, and David Moyer.
But am I right in saying that the loser here will go into Tier 1 and the winner will stay in the main only? Who did you say there? Benji Buckley for Tier 1.
Yeah, I think he's fair.
And Adam Smith.
He's
for the
been
main?
dominating north of the border the last few months.
Oh, someone's miscued. I heard that. I can't see it, but I've heard it. Hopefully, obviously I don't know who it is, but if I had to hope who's miscued, I'll go Simon Ritz. Yeah, speaking about Adam Smith there, he always, for me, the striking thing about him is he always looks very confident, very assured in himself, and I would love to have a bit of that.
Make up your mind. I thought you wanted Terry Challenger a minute ago.
No, I'm sticking with Terry, but I'm just saying personally, watching him is good. Oh, that struggled in, didn't it? Tell you what, looking at the names here, I can see... I've never seen this guy at GB9 before. It's Tashunka Wheatco. Oh, Wheatco. Yeah, Wheatco. Which is by far the best name here. What a first name that is. Tashunka. Love it. looking at some scores. Neil Marjosian. I always pronounce that. I always struggle with that. Is it Marjiosin? Marjossin? I mean, I'm fairly confident it's Neil.
I'll go
but
Margosian.
He's 4-1 up on Gavin Gillespie. 8-ball player from Edinburgh.
Shout out to Greg, who thinks my co-commentator is not the best.
I'm getting profanities shouted at me via text message from Greg.
Another missed ball, 9 this time. I mean, that could be the.
That could be the match right there.
Yeah.
Hopefully, because it is dragging on. Yes, I've just seen your private message there, Greg, and he is. You're quite right. I can't repeat it, what you've said about Johnny's performance so far, but I wouldn't disagree with you.
Okay, so we're breaking off. Chris is on the hill. Good time for a break and run here.
Maybe another one of his golden breaks. Not this time.
Is it dry?
No, a ball flew in, mate.
Oh, did it? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what an opportunity this is to see out the match. Dave, what do you think? Oh,
The four's
the
tied
four's
up.
safe. Do you fancy him running this out, though, to win the match?
Definitely not.
No, what you do here is pot the 1, pot the 2, and then play the Mandaka on the 4-9. That one's for you, Greg.
Definitely don't see enough Mandakas down at GB Line, which I feel detracts from the whole experience. I mean, 9 ball's an attacking game, isn't it? And I do feel that the Wild Lash is quite an underrated shot.
Is the Karam on the 4-9 Karam?
Nah. Behave yourself.
I don't know if you can hear me, but this is the key shot coming up. Now, does the 4 go to the middle? Is a question. Can't see it right now because of Chris's body.
Well, he's not the thinnest.
He's going
Although
for it.
he has lost weight.
He's going for it.
Don't know what
The
he's
cue ball is about to drop. He's just got away with it. Does that 4 pass the 9?
No, that's not going in. I mean, it might go for the double because he's on the hill. It's almost like a free shot, free roll.
That's a strange way of looking at it.
Well, that's what I'd do. It must have gone if he was going for it.
Well, not must. He might have just talked himself into it.
I tell you what.
What?
A development this is for Joni. He needed this to stand any chance of getting back into this match. He needed that mistake. This is a golden opportunity for Joni now.
Are you just pulling out all the cliched commentary things that you know?
He's just got to pot as many balls as he can.
Let's put a few points on the scoreboard. Tell you what, the 9 ball, he's plumb on the 9 here, isn't he?
Yeah, it's pretty. He has to go for the carom here, I think.
Didn't fancy it. Settled for the pot. Lacking confidence.
Doesn't want to land straight on the 7. And I think he has.
I think he has. You leaving a double? You screwing back?
Screw back.
Yeah, every day.
Oh, there was plenty angle.
Absolutely clueless. To sum up us two.
Yes, we are. Tell you what, Johnny's got a lot of fans watching. That pocket has been very generous.
Right then.
Game on.
I've decided to put all the balls on the screen. Go professional with 2 racks to go. Should have done it earlier, but I couldn't be bothered.
Andrew Morris saying that we are clueless. I mean, is there a bigger insult?
I could think of a few for him. It's always easy sitting in your living room. He had the opportunity to come down.
I think everyone's nappy needs changed, Andrew. I agree, Clive. So we've only got 8 people watching. I'm one of them, and I think the other 7 are Johnny's fans.
And immediate family. Is he going for this?
Nah, I think he'll just run the white into the 5 ball. Well,
Different. He went for the full ball snooker instead.
it works.
Would you get your jump cue out for this one, David?
Well, Does the 2 make the middle a big bag for the off the cushion double?
We'll find out.
We'll never know. Joni's not so keen on using side, but I'd maybe try and pot the 1, swing it around, avoid the 3, almost like a shot to nothing.
And how close would you get with the 1?
I'd maybe double it onto the black if I was lucky. Played it a shot to nothing.
Can't argue with that. Well, he's not going to be happy with that one, is he? Surely this goes. I mean, I know we can't see things that well from the commentary, but well, I'm saying that I'm trying to emphasise that to maybe cover up for our lack of knowledge. But I mean, this surely flies in.
I think the hardest shot in this is getting from 3 to getting the right angle in the 3 to the 4.
I've totally forgot to remove the balls once they've been potted, so I should have not bothered with that task. I don't think.
That's the 5, not the 3.
It's harder than it looks, this commentary malarkey, isn't it? So what are we taking off here? 3, 4. Beautiful. We've caught up. It's all good in the end.
Lovely shot. Just slightly wrong angle, but should be okay.
Truth be told, I think this match deserves a de-icer.
I called it after 1-0.
Yeah. Have we got money on this, by the way?
Oh yeah, I've got £50 on Joni, you've got Spanish.
Is it 50?
I wanted a tenner, but you said 50.
I thought we settled on 20. We'll never know. Oh yeah, we'll just go back. We'll find out.
Screwing off the top cushion, I think. I think he's landed absolutely perfect. Just wants to screw halfway up the cushion, give himself as easy as possible.
It's easy to kind of quit on these shots, isn't it, though? And basically
Or-
get a stop shot.
Or I'd probably screw too hard and leave a touching ball on the 9.
The old get close to it. Well, in a perfect world, get to that middle diamond.
Come on, Johnny, you've knocked millions of these in. Give us a decider we all want. All 8 of us.
On one of the outside tables, with his confidence levels at the minute, I don't think I'd fancy him for this. But on this table, I think he's going to make it. Surely. Let's get rid of that 7 ball. Now he's spotted it.
Beautiful.
Part of, stroked it in with conviction. Hello, de-icer on table 1.
Well, you always say it in the decider, you just want one chance.
Please don't be a golden break again, though.
Dryness. 4-9 combo. Let the cue ball run away from him there. Just have to leave the 3 in the right middle.
Yeah, thank you for saying the shot that I called off. I actually call all the right shots, but
And
I
I don't think he's
I
come
just-
far enough to leave the comp. Yeah, has he?
Yes. I think that's really his only choice now as well.
Will he look away while he plays it? What do you think?
He should do. If he doesn't, he's a bit of a bottle merchant, isn't he? Because that's, I mean, they're friends. That's what he should be doing. Does it matter that it's,
One-handed as well, surely.
yeah, and hard?
If you hit it hard, it could go in the top right.
Exactly. The harder you hit it, the more.
Spencer Oliver style.
Yes. He's not the best at combos, though, to be honest.
Nah, I think this is. That's it. Well played, Chris. Unlucky, Johnny.
He played it a bit soft for me. I don't care that it went in. Well, how would you sum up that match, all told, before we head off?
Absolute. Yeah, it wasn't the best until it got to about 6-all. They finally started stringing a few pots together. But I called it after 1-all. Said this is going decider.
Yeah.
And I'm now due you. Was it £10 we had the bet on?
50, I think you said.
10.
50.
Let's just go. I'll just play for it later on then.
Lovely. There's always money to be made down at GB9.